Let me ask you something. What's holding you back? I want you to think about this deeply. What's stopping you from becoming the person you're truly meant to be? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Or maybe, just maybe, it's that little thing called comfort. Comfort is seductive. It promises safety, security, and peace of mind. It whispers to you, stay where you are. You've got everything you need right here. But comfort isn't where growth happens. No, comfort keeps you small. Comfort keeps you stuck. Comfort tells you that it's okay to settle for mediocrity. But here's the harsh truth. You can't grow in your comfort zone. You can't build strength if you're not willing to push yourself beyond your limits. The greatest achievements, the ones that truly change lives, happen when you step out of that comfort zone and embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. So let me ask you again, what's holding you back? The comfort you're clinging to, or the potential within you that's waiting to be unleashed? Now, let's talk about something even more difficult. Letting go of the person you've been. That version of you who's afraid to take risks. The one who holds on to old habits and limiting beliefs. The boy inside you, there's a part of you that's still hanging on to the past. Old fears, old failures, old excuses. But it's time to kill that version of yourself. Time to bury the boy who keeps you stuck. It's not going to be easy, but it's necessary. You cannot move forward if you keep holding on to your past. Imagine you're carrying a heavy load, a load that's dragging you down. It's your past, your failures, your doubts, the mistakes you made. You carry it with you every single day, and it weighs you down. But what if you could let go of that? What if you could put that load down and walk freely into your future? You have to make the choice. Are you willing to kill the boy within you and let the man be born? Here's the truth. The boy and the man are inside you right now. The boy represents all the fears, doubts, and insecurities that have kept you in place. But the man, he's the one who is strong, disciplined, focused, and driven. The man is the version of you that can rise above all the limitations, who can turn dreams into reality. The boy might be comfortable, but the man is ready for greatness. He's ready to step up, to take responsibility, and to face the challenges head on. But to make that transformation, you need to understand something. You cannot stay in both places. You cannot stay the boy and expect to live the life of the man. You must decide once and for all who you want to be. Are you ready to stop living in the shadow of your past? Are you ready to kill the boy and let the man inside you rise? Because the truth is, that man has always been there. It's time for him to take charge. I want you to look in the mirror right now. Really look. Do you see the boy? The one who avoids discomfort, the one who hides behind excuses, the one who takes the easy way out. How many of you are still holding on to that boy inside of you? The one who's afraid of failure, afraid of judgment, afraid of success. The boy lives in fear, in hesitation, in indecision. He drifts through life hoping things will change, but never willing to do the work. But let me tell you something. The boy will never get you what you want. The boy doesn't have the strength or the resolve to push through the tough times. The boy takes shortcuts. The boy looks for the easy way out. But that's not where greatness lies. The boy lives for comfort, but the man lives for challenge. The man thrives on obstacles because he knows that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. So I ask you again, are you still holding on to the boy who avoids challenges, or are you ready to let him go and step into the man you are meant to be? Think about the habits of the boy inside of you. He doesn't have a plan. He drifts through life waiting for things to happen. Procrastination, distraction, indecision. These are his trademarks. He waits for someone else to take the lead, to tell him what to do. He avoids the hard work because he's afraid of failing. Does this sound familiar? Ask yourself, are you still drifting, waiting for someone else to tell you where to go? How many times have you promised yourself you'd take action, but found yourself distracted by something meaningless? How often have you put off doing the hard work, telling yourself you'll do it tomorrow? It's time to stop drifting. It's time to take the wheel of your own life. You're the captain now, not anyone else. If you continue to live like the boy, you'll be forever stuck in the same cycle, waiting for things to change, but never doing anything to make it happen. The boy doesn't lead, he follows. He doesn't create, he reacts. So ask yourself, do you want to be the one waiting for someone to steer your ship, or are you ready to take charge? Living as the boy isn't just a matter of comfort. It's a matter of consequences. Staying in the boyhood means stagnation. It means never moving forward. It means missing opportunities, feeling frustrated, and looking back with regret. The boy tells you that it's okay to stay where you are. But the truth is, if you don't evolve, you'll always be left behind. While the world moves forward, you'll stay stuck in the same place, holding on to the same fears, the same excuses, the same habits. You'll watch others rise, watch others take charge, while you stay stuck in your comfort zone. Let me ask you, how long are you willing to keep this up? How many more years are you going to let slip by waiting for things to magically change? If you stay in the boyhood, you will live a life full of regrets. You'll wonder what could have been, what you could have done, who you could have become. But it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to stay stuck in the boyhood. You have the power to change. You have the power to choose to evolve. So I ask you, are you willing to let the boy die so the man can rise? This is where it gets real. You've heard the call. You felt the weight of the boy holding you back, keeping you from your full potential. Now I'm going to challenge you. Are you ready to face discomfort and leave behind the old version of yourself? Because nothing in your life will change unless you make the conscious decision to break free. The chains that bind you are not made of steel or iron. No, these chains are made of fear, doubt, and complacency. They are made of the same excuses you've been telling yourself for years. I'm not good enough. It's too late. I'm not ready. These are the chains that hold you in place. But let me tell you something. You are ready. You've always been ready. All that's required is for you to take that first step, to break free from the boy who keeps you confined. Imagine, if you will, a caterpillar breaking free from its cocoon. The transformation is painful but necessary. The struggle is real, but it's the only way the butterfly can emerge. You're about to enter that struggle, that process of transformation. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. You cannot remain the same and expect to see change. Change requires action. It requires letting go. The chains are only as strong as your willingness to hold on to them. So I ask you, are you ready to let go and set yourself free? I know you're scared, and that's okay. Fear is a natural part of growth. In fact, it's a sign that you're on the right path. Let me tell you something. You cannot grow without fear. Fear means you're pushing past your boundaries, stepping into the unknown, and challenging everything you thought was possible. Changing is scary. Embracing the unknown is terrifying. But I want you to remember this. If you don't face your fear now, it will hold you hostage for the rest of your life. The boy inside you will keep telling you that it's not safe, that you should stay in your comfort zone. But the truth is, staying in the comfort zone will destroy you. It will rob you of the life you're meant to live. What are you afraid of? Failure? Rejection? Let me tell you this, you will never be rejected as long as you're true to yourself. Fear only holds power over you if you let it. The man inside you, the one who is strong, disciplined, and resilient, faces fear head on and keeps moving forward. It's time to embrace the discomfort, because discomfort is the gateway to growth. The harder the challenge, the greater the transformation. So, what are you waiting for? Face the fear, step into the unknown, and watch how it transforms you. Now, let's talk about the man you're meant to become. This man isn't someone you need to chase after. He's already inside of you. You've always had the potential. The question is, are you ready to bring him to life? The man is disciplined. The man is focused. The man is resilient. When life throws punches, he doesn't fold. He stands firm. The man doesn't wait for things to happen. He makes them happen. He's not afraid to take responsibility. He understands that every decision he makes creates the life he lives. Let me ask you this. What does the man inside you look like? What does he stand for? What is he willing to fight for? This is your call to action, to define that man. The man's not perfect. He doesn't have all the answers, but he is willing to fight for his dreams, even when it's hard, even when it feels impossible. And that's what separates the boy from the man. I want you to think about this. When you're at your lowest, when everything is falling apart, who do you want to be? The boy who gives up or the man who rises? If you want to become the man, you need to understand one thing. Discipline is the foundation of success. It's not an option. It's a requirement. I know you've heard it before, but let me tell you, Discipline is what will carry you through the darkest days. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. But discipline is constant. Discipline gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. when you'd rather sleep. Discipline is what pushes you to do the work when it's hard, when you feel like quitting. How many times have you promised yourself you'd do something only to quit when it got tough? We've all been there. It's easy to start something. The hard part is finishing. But discipline is what makes the difference. Discipline keeps you going when everything else falls apart. Let me ask you, do you want to be the person who quits when it gets hard? Or do you want to be the one who pushes through no matter what? The man doesn't quit. He keeps going because he knows that every step forward is a step toward greatness. You want to be the man? Then you have to build mental toughness. Mental toughness is forged in adversity. It's built in the fire of struggle. You won't find strength by avoiding difficulty. You find it by embracing it. Think about steel. Steel is forged in fire through heat and pressure. Your mind works the same way. Only by facing challenges, by pushing through adversity, can you become unbreakable. Every time you push yourself past your comfort zone, you are strengthening your mind. Every time you face something that scares you and don't back down, you are building mental toughness. When was the last time you faced something that terrified you, and what did you do about it? Did you back down or did you push through? Because the man never backs down. He steps up even when it's hard. He embraces discomfort because he knows it's in those moments that true strength is born. So stop avoiding the tough stuff. Embrace it. The man inside you is waiting to emerge, but he can only emerge if you give him the strength to do so. Push through the pain, keep moving forward. The man knows one thing above all else. He is responsible for his own life. No one else is responsible for his success or failure. He understands that his decisions determine his future, and he takes full ownership of them. A man is like a king. His kingdom thrives or falls by his decisions. He knows that if he wants to see change, he must first take control. If you want to transform your life, you need to take full responsibility for it. Stop blaming others. Stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment is now. The right moment is when you decide to take control. What would happen if you took full responsibility for your life today? What would change if you stopped making excuses and started making decisions? The man doesn't wait for the world to change. He changes himself, and in doing so, he changes his world. Let me tell you something. The voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, that's the boy speaking. That's the boy inside of you trying to keep you small, trying to keep you comfortable, trying to keep you safe. But here's the truth. That voice is a liar. Your mind is your greatest ally, or it can be your worst enemy. It all depends on what you choose to believe. You have the power to control your thoughts, but first you must silence the doubts. Stop listening to the inner critic. Those doubts are not the truth. They're just stories you've been telling yourself. And it's time to rewrite that story. You are more than enough. You are capable of more than you know. You just have to choose to believe it. The boy inside you wants to keep you in the shadows, but the man is ready to step into the light. The man doesn't listen to the doubts. He sees them for what they are, temporary obstacles in the path to greatness. The doubts you hear are not who you are. They're not even the truth. And you can silence them. If you're willing to, your mind will either push you forward or hold you back. It's your choice. Which one are you going to let win? Now, let's talk about resistance. Resistance is something you will face every single time you try to push past your comfort zone. But let me tell you this, resistance is not permanent. It's like a wall. It's big, it's intimidating, and it feels impossible to get through. But here's the thing. Every wall has a weakness. Every resistance is an opportunity to break through. Think about it. Every time you push through resistance, you come out stronger, you come out wiser, you come out more powerful. Resistance is the universe's way of testing you, testing your will, testing your strength. And guess what? You have everything it takes to pass that test. When you hit resistance, don't back down. The man doesn't stop when he faces obstacles. He sees resistance as a challenge, not a roadblock. He pushes through because he knows on the other side is his true power. So, what's standing in your way right now? What wall do you need to break through? Don't wait for the resistance to disappear. Push through it. You will come out stronger on the other side. Now, here we are. You've listened to this message. You've heard the call. But here's the real question. What are you going to do about it? The choice to change is yours. The choice to leave behind the boy and step into the man is yours. No one can make that decision for you. Let me ask you, do you want to continue living in the shadow of your potential, or are you ready to step into your greatness? The only thing standing between you and the life you were meant to live is the choice to change. Don't wait for a perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. The perfect moment is now. The perfect moment is the one you make when you decide to act. So what will it be? Will you stay in the boyhood trapped by fear, doubt, and procrastination? Or will you kill the boy and embrace the man you were always meant to be? The man who stands tall, who faces every challenge, who takes full responsibility for his life. The man who creates his own future. Listen to me now. There's no shortcut to success. There's no magic formula. It's simple. The only way to succeed is to commit. To commit to the man you need to become. And when you make that decision, nothing will stop you. Commit to your transformation today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for things to get better. The time is now. The man is waiting to be born, and he needs you to step into your power. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are ready. This is your final challenge. Commit to becoming the man today. Commit to the work, to the discipline, to the responsibility. Commit to the discomfort and the struggle, because that's where the growth happens. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. The world is waiting for the man you are meant to be. It's time to act. It's time to become the man you were born to be. Make the decision today and never look back.